一个人一支麦克风，独自面对全场观众。独角喜剧，或是人们习惯说的脱口秀，被誉为难度最高的现代艺术形式之一。
You definitely have to be shameless. You definitely have to be an attention hog and like that attention.
脱口秀从70年代以来风靡欧美，从草根演员到王牌谐星，再到美国总统。
I'm the best president in the game.
脱口秀以他针砭时弊的幽默，一直受到欧美观众的喜爱。
You're perfect for this job.
而这项艺术最近也开始在珠三角兴起。
Man, it is amazing to bring comedy to China.
从香港到深圳，再到广州。
You gotta go out to China. You gotta go perform in Guangzhou.
有一群年轻人正在把美式幽默带到珠三角的每一个角落。本期赶至广东，带您走进脱口秀的世界，带您感受演员们的喜剧梦、中国梦。
Thank you guys so much. Here's to 1,200 more.
2014年初夏的一个晚上，广州迎来了一场特别的演出。来自中国香港、深圳、加拿大和英国的几位演员齐聚一台，为观众们带来了一场英文脱口秀表演。
She's a housewife. It means she needs a house.
Man, it is amazing to bring comedy to China.
领衔演员是来自加拿大的肖恩，虽然他年仅27岁，但已经有近10年的表演经验了。他曾在7个国家登台演出，与喜剧界的明星大腕同台献艺，并在2013年香港国际喜剧节的比赛中名列前茅。
When I was a kid, I always sort of respected or admired comedians. They seemed like they were doing something that was super heroic to stand in front of a room of adults and to comment on things that we can all recognize in society, to play a character, to get people to laugh seems so powerful. Stand-up is about getting a group of people together and you have no idea who any of those people are, and I'm trying to get all of you to laugh together.
虽然身经百战，肖恩却在广州的这场演出当中遇到了挑战，观众们似乎有点心不在焉。
Yeah, good to be in China though, right? China. Who are the ones who live here? Who live in Guangzhou with us? The locals. A few. You're very inspired. There's a lot of energy in this room. Could really sense there's like 25 people in here. It really sounds and feels like it.
前排的观众当中，有一位13岁的中学生。
Did you just come from school, Bob? What are you still wearing your uniform?
这就意味着肖恩平时表演的稍重口味的段子都要临时换掉了。
How do you know them? What's the friendship's origin? Whoa! It's like I just okay. Apparently this is supposed to be a cleaner show than my brain just went. I'm not going to say that.
The first instinct I had was, damn it, I can't swear, I can't do my dirty material, that's a restraint. And it turned out that the challenge of having to put together that clean set freed me, because I had the opportunity to look at my material in a new way. And it was a good learning experience to see that if there was a language barrier with the audience, you need to be more physical, you need to be acting out the bits, you need to get more energetic, and that can cross those barriers.
Touch the sky.
实际上，广东人对于脱口秀并不陌生，粤语脱口秀近年来受到了百姓的热捧，而著名的广东廣播電視台主持人任永全就是廣東脱口秀的領軍人物。
Talk show 咧就喺唔同嘅地域咧，可能各自嘅表述同理解都唔同。香港最早將 talk show 咧用廣東話去表述嘅話咧，就叫棟篤笑。
廣東的脱口秀吸收了美式的平民化幽默，摒棄了三俗的內容，並融入了一些百姓喜聞樂見的表演形式。2011年11月11日，任永全在廣州天河體育館舉辦的大型個人脱口秀表演，更是中國電視主持界的一次史無前例的創舉。
我姓任，好多人叫我任生。 任生咧講就好啦，千祈唔好做違反計劃生育，犯法㗎。
可能廣東嘅風土民情咧嘅特點就係廣東人係民生為主，家長裏短嘅嚇，咁所以可能廣東嘅棟篤笑咧嘅 talk show 咧，佢嘅內容就係更加多係好親切、好街坊嘅。
你睇我哋中國男足咁樣嘅男人幾顧家，幾廿年都喺亞洲先出過一次遠門，仲要好快就翻嚟攬住3隻蛋，驚屋企唔夠餸。
咁而你美國嘅 talk show 佢整個感覺就係好隨性一啲嘅，所以佢整個過程裏邊咧，可能互動嘅元素更加多啲，甚至講可能佢即興嘅嘢會更加多啲。
You're a teacher, and what do you teach? Art. Wow. And your parents are right there, and you admit that?
鬧人、醜化人係最容易令人笑嘅。你越讚人咧，你想大家有共鳴真係難嘅話，你不停咁唱讚歌，所以呢樣嘢係喺呢度係難好多。
Thank you for gracing us with your presence this evening.
面对语言不通、文化差异和话题限制等3重挑战，英语脱口秀演员要把中外观众同时逗笑，难度可想而知。然而，正是这样的挑战，让许多外国演员跃跃欲试。
Sometimes we'll do a show and it's clear that most people don't speak English as their first language. That's great. That's interesting. We just have to change our materials.
It's remarkable what they can do in China nowadays. These factories in Guangzhou, they're just churning out tiny little grown-ups.
和肖恩一起参加这次演出的几位演员们都是来自外卖脱口秀俱乐部，它是亚洲的第一个全职美式脱口秀俱乐部，而它的创办人姜佩亨是一位广东台山人。
These are some of our pros that hit our stage.
I really believe that this is my calling. This is my destiny. You know, I was doing comedy all over the USA for many, many years. This is the hardest job in the world, but it's the greatest job in the world.
俱乐部位于香港苏豪区的一个狭窄的地下室里，没有华丽的舞台和绚丽的灯光，只有一支麦克风和几十位观众。这正是美式脱口秀最原始的形态。
You are the best in the world.
来自世界各地的演员们就是在这里学会了怎样结合中国南方的风土民情，演绎出最地道的美式幽默。
7 years later, 1,200 shows. Please, one more hand for Mr. Jamie Gong. You'll never see it in any Lonely Planet guides, but if you ever get a chance to be out there, check out the Queen Mary Hospital. The Queen Mary Hospital is a huge hospital that is located directly beside a massive cemetery. Who thought that was a good idea?
Certainly the experience of going to Guangzhou was something that taught me a valuable lesson. And I think since I've done that show in Guangzhou, I've started to write more material that is flexible and try to talk about the local culture in a way that respects the locals' view of themselves, but also turns that on its head and makes people look at the place they live a bit differently.
I was in that 7-Eleven on LKF at 2 in the morning last Saturday, and a woman in front of me tried to pay for a beer with a credit card. We all started chanting, "Octopus! Octopus!" Credit card? What are you, new? Come on. We all know at 7-Eleven it's beer, boop, bounce. That's the way it goes, right? 7-Eleven, you get that beer in your hand and that clock is ticking. It's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Come on! I've been standing here for 12 seconds and nothing's in my mouth. Let's go! What are you paying for your hydro bill? Come on! Oh, beep. Thank you guys so much. Here's to 1,200 more!
这种对生活现象的吐槽是美式脱口秀的一大卖点，但在脸红耳赤的吐槽和大汗淋漓的表演之后，生活终究要恢复平静。
As a comedian, I think you become almost schizophrenic. You end up having a dual personality sometimes, and if you can keep that personality separate, I think you can stay sane. Because there's a part of you that has to look at the world always critically. You have to see how anything could be sort of funny or how it could be twisted. But if you approach all your personal relationships like that, you're a weirdo that was walking down the street looking at the world in a way that probably most don't.
From Guangzhou.
Getting that balance, I think, is part of the growth of any act.
做这个东西，它其实有很大的难度，很容易让你在抓笑点的时候，你会陷入一种负面的思考情绪当中去。但是相反来说，就是好笑的东西，它的前提是让我们觉得，有点负面的那些东西，实际上是我们对生活不同角度的观察。
和肖恩一样，邹树也是从外卖脱口秀里走出来的喜剧狂人。5年前，他辞去工程师的高薪工作，与外卖脱口秀携手在深圳创立了中国内地第1家脱口秀俱乐部，也是全世界第一个用普通话表演美式脱口秀的团体。
有人说我长得像马云，但是我自己觉得我自己长得像一个女人，姚晨。
首先，我觉得广东呢，它是很多东西在中国都是走在前面的。脱口秀这块，广东早就走到前面了。深圳呢，又是一个好像融合各地的，所以就是一个在这样一个特殊的地方，我们能够用不同的那种语言来讲。
就很难，这件事情很难。
刚开始投了很多钱，赔了100多万大概，玩这个，有很多时候都快坚持不下去了。我第一次表演是大概20分钟，有3到4次笑声，然后整个下来之后我懵了，然后头发全湿了。当时有个感觉，就是我不知道我为什么会站到那个台上，下面一个人看不见，你会觉得世界上只有你一个人。
Life as a stand-up comedian is also very hard, especially as a Chinese, because we don't know how to speak English. We know only how to speak Chinglish.
经过几年的不断努力和尝试，邹树开始找到美式脱口秀的诀窍，并开始培训新人。
Yeah, this is much better. Cool.
You know, in Shenzhen we got many copies. Many copies. Even when I go to Hong Kong, I said, I'm a comedian. Where are you from? Shenzhen. Wow, Shenzhen is making fake comedian now.
对于中国人来说呢，他笑的是你会对这件事情有一定的洞见，有一定的看法。对于老外来说，我会觉得他会笑，这个中国人他有点呆呆傻傻的。
Do you remember 3 years ago in Guangzhou there was an Asian game, and there was a slogan, "Call for love for Guangzhou," and the slogan said, "Let's make love everywhere in Guangzhou." Oh, I really wanted to attend that game. When I started to date my wife, the first question I asked her is, "Hey, do you like LV?" No. LV is for the no-brain ladies. I'm highly educated. I like Gucci. Thank you, I'm Canton.
去了广州之后，我会发现广州现在对不同的语言的接受度比我想象的要大很多，会比在深圳更强的。所以就是很想在广东别的地方多开一些show。
每年在广东旅行和居住的外国人有上百万人，其中超过3万人常住在广州，而这无疑是美式脱口秀的一个庞大的市场。来自美国的迈克尔正是看到了有这样的潜力，决定在广州开办演出。
Today I'm looking to basically set up the details we're going to need for the show. So this is our second meeting with a lot of these people today. Since this is the first time we're actually doing a show up here in Guangzhou, there's a lot of tiny little details that we have to figure out. Even as detailed as like, okay, what are the chairs we're going to have in this room, so that we know how many people we can fit in there.
迈克尔曾经也是外卖脱口秀俱乐部的演员，经过几年的表演积累，他成立了自己的演出团体。
My name's Michael Dorsher, and we run events all over town.
From my background, I studied economics. And so really it's all about the supply and demand. I mean, we came up here because there are people already in Guangzhou saying, we want to have live comedy here in Guangzhou. And we said, look, let's bring people what they're asking for. Hey, good to see you again, Derek.
How you doing? All right.
迈克尔找到了广州一家爱尔兰西餐厅，希望能在这里开办每月一次的喜剧之夜。
This is I think, this is quite a virgin territory for comedy.
Yeah, it really hasn't been done too much. This is going to be the first show that we're doing up in Guangzhou.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. It's also a lot of footwork.
Promotion.
Yeah.
We need to get posters done.
脱口秀表演对场地有着非常细致的要求，从城市地段到房间大小、天花板的高度，甚至椅子的样式，每一个细节都有可能决定表演的成败。
You don't want people to get too comfortable or fall asleep. You want, chairs that are going to be, kind of parallel sides on the seat, so that you can put them side by side without arcing the row.
Yes.
They say laughter is contagious, and we want to set the environment so that that contagion spreads to everybody in the crowd.
People like to laugh. No matter where you are, people like to laugh. Sometimes, you need a pioneer. You need someone to push it. I really think that Guangzhou is ready for this.
除了举办演出，迈克尔还希望在广州举办脱口秀开放麦和交流会，让对脱口秀感兴趣的人也加入到表演的行列中，通过脱口秀促进珠三角各地的交流。
Hopefully, it can be really a training ground. People might be able to do a 5-minute spot early on at some of those shows, and then we'll really build from there so that they could be coming down to Hong Kong to do shows as well. So that proximity and really building up kind of regional opportunities is good for everybody. And then finally, sometimes you'll also have like an overseas act. And if they have a great time, they go back and tell all their other professional comedian friends, you got to go out to China, you got to go perform in Guangzhou, because that was one of the most fun rooms I've ever been in. And I think, when you think about that, not just this one small little place succeeding, think about the whole ecosystem that you're trying to develop. It really makes a big difference.
Enthusiasm, I can feel it in here, man. My goodness.
There's big potential for comedy in Guangzhou. There's a massive expat audience, and they don't have much opportunity for English language entertainment. And so for us to be able to come up there and to be so close from Hong Kong and have an established comedy scene, I love it.
The Canton Comedy Club here in Guangzhou. Give a big round of applause for the Patty Field for putting this on.
隨住國際之間嘅文化交流越嚟越多咧，我覺得好多人都會中意。咁你又開心咯喎，係嘛？然後又有收穫咯喎，何樂而不為？
我會覺得脱口秀會成為在廣東地區，它是一個獨特的一種文化，只是需要大家知道，原來還有一幫人可以講得這麼好。
I have to thank you guys for coming out to support my performance this evening, because I know you have other options. I know you have televisions.
Comedy is an incredibly powerful tool if you view it that way. If you view that comedians can make people look at topics that they're uncomfortable looking at, but maybe change the way they look at that topic and make it more positive, you can see that it's helping the world. It's not making fun of diseases or making fun of abuse or violence. It's trying to make people look at those subjects in a new way.
Personally, I love China's New Rich because they make Americans look quiet and polite.
Bring us more! Bring us more!
I think they can serve a social function. If you take the tool for what it is and if you wield it properly, the sky's the limit. That's the beauty of comedy.